Fire Emblem Gaiden.
Salutations all, welcome back to Fire Emblem Gaiden. I'm using a brand new microphone. Hopefully it sounds good, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Either way, we're going to continue on, and since I'm coming close to the end of the year, and I always take the break in December, I want to get as much progress as I can before I end things for the year. Just so that maybe this doesn't seep too far into the next year, since I have some big plans for next year, given, the new technology I'm working with now. Anyway, back to the game. We're heading to Fort Geith, which is the main boss of the thieves. I'm gonna have Katri and Paula go after that mercenary, or hero, over here, just since they have an easier time going through the sand, and I don't want them going too far up ahead, because there are a lot of bow units up ahead. I'd forgotten this, but we had gotten the hero sword in Atlas's hands. He's been using it, which is good, because he uses swords typically, but it's not going to last forever, seeing as how he is a villager, so he's going to change his class eventually. Luckily, we do have some other sword users, such as Kamui doesn't have an item here. Same with Jesse, who's all the way over here for some reason. Now, I want to get things moving along, but there's a difference between that and getting myself killed. I want to make sure I still do just fine, but I'm probably going to cut more stuff out that isn't really necessary. Don't worry, you guys will see anything important that happens, like any tense situations or any character deaths. I just want to get through this relatively quick, because, spending a whole part on a single chapter, especially in this game where there's a lot of chapters overall, it seems like a bit of a waste of a part, or at least like I'm panning the part numbers out. Also, I'd never heard the enemy music get that long, or go on that long, just because there was no enemies able to actually attack us, but they were all moving. Celica also reached level 9, and learned Recover. So, is that the name of just the generic healing spell in this game? It is, so she now has white magic, which is interesting. I mean, I'll take it, I suppose. It's also good for our healer because that way now Celica can heal Jenny after Jenny starts the illusions, Oh my god, there's so many of them and they're all up there by the boss. I mean, cool, there's a healing pad right here that's out in the open that we can just put Jenny on and create illusions with. Oh, the boss is actually going for them. I didn't realize he was gonna get up from his platform. Alright, soldier. You got this. Whoa, that guy looks sick. Look at him. Hey, he did a damage. How about that? And he survived the attack, too, because they have more than 20 health, apparently. Let's see how strong the aura spell is, since we did just get it with May. Okay, never mind, it missed. We will never know. That costs 6 health, by the way, and of May's health, when May already doesn't have that much. It is quite good now that Celica has a healing spell, because we can just... As I'll demonstrate here, we can just heal Jenny with Celica, now that she has a healing spell. Get her health all the way back up. Or at least a decent amount of the way up. Okay, that'll do. And now, with Jenny, we can spawn more, illusions. Yep, there's one right up there. There's 2 more right there. Alright, so we found the way to break the game. These guys are actually doing damage to the boss over time. We have so many of them that even when some of them died, there's just more. And look, that one dodged the attack somehow. I'm pretty impressed. I will admit, that guy's sprite, the boss, Geith, that's pretty awesome. He's got like a giant sword and a helmet, and he's got some like samurai gear on or something. Let's try that aura spell again. May has managed to heal herself up all the way just because of the ring she's wearing. But is this any good? Okay, there we go, we landed it, did 13. Considering the boss from the Thunder spell only took 5, that's gotta be pretty strong. I just realized we put the boss down to 1 health because he had 9 health and then Alice used the hero sword which did 8. We might just give this kill to one of the soldiers by accident if any of them land. Whoops, we didn't get any of that XP. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm curious, did the boss have any items he was gonna drop, like any really good swords, or... I don't know. I don't think it would go to the soldiers. If he did have anything, we definitely lost it now, which is, not great. And with that, we have defeated Geith and all his friends, and we are now entering his fortress, where, looks like there are 2 characters here. Let's go ahead and visit them. Hello! It's S from the first game.
You, huh? Are they coming? Oh, thank God. I'll go with you then.
Alright, don't know what to think of that, but S is with us now. How about that? This here's just some generic girl.
Thanks. I had been trapped in Milla's temple. I now will return home. Wait, is it you? Huh? What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. You look like Ripurel. Ripurel? That's my mom's name.
What is it actually supposed to be? I'm curious.
Then you are Princess Antise. Oh, thank God. You're safe. You knew my mother? Please tell me about her. Okay, Ripurel was a sister here, like I am. She was very beautiful, which led to her enthronement. However, because she was held in the castle against her will, she grew angry. After you were born, she died from illness. She always cried when she thought of you. Don't cry, Antise. I need to give you something. This circlet was Ripurel's. Place it on your head. With it, shed light on Sophia's queen and restore the emperor. You are the last of Sophia royalty. Please help your people.
Okay, well that was a lot of stuff. I already explained earlier in the game how we're actually Princess Antise, and, you know, we're the last Sophian royalty. Anyway, hello, this here's Sonia. What has Geith done? In any case, I'll come along. Don't be rude. I'll give you my power. This is bad! What? Anyway, Sonia's with us. I don't know why there's another cell here. And Sonia is a magic user, who we would have gotten Dean if we would have attacked her earlier in the game, but we didn't. We actually have to do a lot of traveling back with Celica. This whole route here, I'm almost certain was optional. Maybe we had to go over here because of, you know, the crown we just got from the random girl in the cell there who's staying there. But we do definitely have to go back here. We have to do this battle again. This is our third time doing it, I'm pretty sure. It's still going to be easy, especially with Celica. And we're just going to quickly run through this so that we can get to where we need to go with Celica. I might just very quickly end Chapter 3 with her, since there's only a couple of fights left with her whole team, I'm pretty certain. And actually, we need to go to the shrine with her team so we can increase the class of characters like Saber and Valbar, who I know definitely can, and Leon. We also now have Est in our ranks. That's neat. She's the weakest of the Pegasus Knights to start, but has great growth rates. In the first game, I didn't care for her too much, just because she appeared very late into the game. Like, by that point, if you didn't have a good Pegasus Knight, how were you in the game at all? And so I didn't use her all that much. With Est here, she's kind of forced into the party because, again, right now we can't actually pick what party members we get before battle. So since she's here, we might as well use her a bit. And since we're using her a bit, she's probably going to level up a decent amount of times and get some great stats. So I'm looking forward to using Est in this game a lot more than I was in the last game. Sonya here has Fire, Thunder, and Excalibur, which is not a bad moveset. It's a decent range of health usage on these. You know, Excalibur's really strong, and Thunder, you know, has the range. So she seems pretty good. I don't know what kind of stats or weaponry Dean would be using. I never actually picked him in my playthrough of this game or my playthrough of the remake. Which, by the way, unlike the original game, I actually have beaten this game before. This won't be blind playthrough at any point. Granted, with the original game, it wasn't really a blind playthrough because I had played the remake of the game before, the Mystery of the Emblem, and I played that all to completion, so I knew most of the chapters coming up, although some of them weren't in Mystery of the Emblem. Okay, yeah, looks like we have 2 battles and the shrine left for Celica. We have 3 battles and a shrine left for Alm. Should I just rush through the rest of Celica in this part? I don't know, maybe. I mean, I've been recording for a decent amount of time at this point. Normally I would stop it in about 10 minutes or so, but at the same time, you know, a lot of this I haven't been talking for, so I'm probably going to cut out. So let's just move on. Why not? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I woke up Jaina when I coughed there. This is just a complete copy of a map from earlier in the game. Don't you remember in the first chapter when we were going through with Alm, we had the chapter there where there's the hero here who's coming towards us? This must have been like part 3 or something. This is the first chapter where we properly used Silk. What nonsense! They're just doing the same chapter again, and there's way less enemies. I got the boss over here. I don't know what's going on. Jesse? Wait, Jesse? As in the Jesse right here? Hold on, let me look at this guy. No, that's not Jesse. In fact, he looks exactly like Dean. I don't know what to think of what's going on here. I'm just gonna keep fighting him, I guess. Jesse's HP FE244 healed? What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? I don't know. S just killed him. I don't care. I don't know what's going on. Some stuff about Celica and some text glitching out. Look, I don't know what is happening. I'm just gonna ignore that. If we just murdered Jesse's soul, I don't care. And that's that. That's the end of that very easy, very quick chapter. I mean, I'm glad I did it now, I suppose. Let's head into the shrine here, the Dragon Temple. That's very intimidating. I hope we don't run into like an army full of dragons or something. Oh, it's an army full of dragons. How about that? See what they do. Oh, they're going for Celica. I'm kind of okay with this because, okay, it's a level 1 dragon zombie, so maybe it's not super strong. Ooh, no, they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong, alright. But Celica does have the Holy Sword, so let's see how we do back. Okay, the same amount, but twice, probably. Huh, okay. So, Jenny's gonna have to heal up Celica, no doubt. No one else is gonna be able to attack her because there's soldiers surrounding her. Illusion soldiers there. We already got one of them thanks to the angel spell with Celica, and Atlas looks like he's about to take out this one here. Good job. Atlas has been pretty good, and we're about to go to the shrine where we hopefully will be able to change his class. And we can finish it off with this angel spell here from Celica. Accuracy's pretty good. And wow, look at that attack damage. The bar's almost full. Yep, there goes that dragon. Okay, we made it through pretty easily. Okay, some stuff. Yeah, Saber turned into a Swordmaster, very nice. Stats increase, sure, that's expected. Leon turned into a Sniper, of course. How many of our units are going to be able to change class? Atlas into Mercenary. We could turn him into a Mercenary since he is still holding the Hero Sword, but at the same time we can just give the Hero Sword to somebody else. I feel like Atlas should fulfill a different role. Atlas could be a Knight. We don't have any Knights on our team, do we? I actually don't think we do. And I don't think Conrad's in this version of the game. So yeah, let's have Atlas be a Knight. Why not? And, anything else we could do? No. Looks like that's all. Okay. And then we have the stat increasing fountains over here. Let's see how they affect the stats of, Oh! It's the revive place! I forgot about this. But yes, we can revive Clive or Bowie. Let's do it on Clive, because Clive is such a good character. We can still use it again. So we get Bowie as well. So just like that, all the... Wait, we get another use of it? There's no characters to revive, but we seriously get 3 uses of that? Okay, so if anybody dies, we can just go back there with Celica's team. Which, that's really good. I mean, we now have 2 characters back. Now, are they in Celica's army, even though one of them was Clive? Yeah, Clive's in Celica's army now. How about that? I mean, I was just talking about how Atlas was going to be our 1-horse unit. But, it seems we have 2 now. Clive, welcome back to the world, man. I mean, you're no longer with your sister or anybody you had just met in the Liberation Army, because you're now over here with Celica. That's kind of odd that you can even do that. How does that work in the remake? It's been a while since I played the remake. By the way, I completely forgot this, but, I'm pretty sure Paula, like, died in my playthrough of the original game, just because the last chapter so many characters died because I didn't have that many grinded up. In which case, how is she back here? Well, Bowie, go ahead and do your first attack now that you're back from being dead. I'm not surprised. Oh, he summoned a dude. Okay, that's fine. Again, because when he dies, the person he summoned will go away as well. So, S, do the damage you can. If you can't finish him, that should be fine. I don't expect you to take too much damage yourself because you're a Pegasus Knight, and you guys generally are okay with magic. Okay, you're not doing enough damage. Oh no, but he used slime to hurt himself. Oh, that actually hurt quite a bit. And it landed, period. Oh, come on, S, you missed. Alright, who are we gonna give this to? Saber, you've been doing really good. Why don't you go for it? And you should be fine even if you miss, which you did. Oh yeah, he can't even attack because he has no health to use magic. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. Very good. Let's head inside Milla's temple. Hello. The Regel army stacked. Priestess Milla was sealed away by Rudolph. Because of that, the earth is dying. We must do something, or Sophia will starve. So, even though Celica's whole point was Milla can help us, I don't think Rudolph's that bad of a person. Rudolph kidnapped Milla, as in the goddess Milla.
Duma gave Rudolph the sword Milla sealed. We might be able to save her if we go to Duma's tower. We'd have to cross the swamps and forest. One wrong move and it'll suck your power right out.
So let's head into the basement here. Whoops, I just went right back up. Let's head into the basement here. Hello there. I'm guarding the sewer gate. Can you open it for us? Nope. Only Sophia royalty can open it. Been under a rock, eh? Wait a sec. That crown. That's Sophia's crest. No doubt about it. I had no idea where you were. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Very well. I'll open the gate. Okay, so we did need the crown in order to get this part open. So I still can't open the gate. The north and south gates must be open for water to flow. Yeah. We need Alm's army to finish their part as well. So we did have to go to that whole side bit and get the crown in order to continue the game, in order to, open up the water supply there, because we have to do that in order to continue. I had forgotten about all that. Anyway, I gotta end things here, but we did it. We finished all of Celica Chapter 3, pretty much. And we just gotta exit here now, just so that we can actually, control Alm in the overworld now. In the next part, I'll be getting to him and all of his adventures over here. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching.